Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be doing a general divine collective reading today. As I was meditating today, I did come up with the word unity here. Just focusing on that word. Again, like this is just going to be a divine message, your divine timing reading. So there's no date on this reading. Whenever you see it, that's when you're meant to see it. So today I'm just going to be pulling an oracle, and I wanted to do just a general reading of like what's going on in the collective. So let's start. I am going to be using just a different version of, don't judge my tarot cards, just a different version of the regular Rider Waite tarot. Have the temperance here at the bottom, just starting out. Let's go ahead with our prayer. Heavenly Father, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for being in this reading today. I appreciate you for all the guidance and connections and just intelligence and knowledge that you give me on a daily to share with everybody else. If you can come into this reading and really help me give everyone some clarity on what's going on and what's happening in their situation, that'll be amazing. And again, I appreciate you for everything you do. Amen. And let's get into the reading. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. Some of them they're not all the right way, but I only do face up readings anyways. Sheesh, there's a lot going on. And then this is my first tarot reading, like going up on YouTube. So let me know if you guys like this angle or not. Okay, let's get these. Okay, so what the first card we have. What's going on in the collective? What should the collective know right now? Okay, so the first card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. You can see that. So I really like the Wheel of Fortune. It lets me know that things are going in motion. I don't read my cards backwards just because there's already enough in the messages upright unless it needs to come out backwards. Let's see what other messages. So the next card we have is Justice. Okay. And that's going to be the middle of the deck. And I also have, for the last card, the High Priestess. Okay. So these three cards are letting me know right now that there's a lot about to happen. With the Wheel of Fortune being first, it does look like there's a lot of action being taken. And then also with the Justice in the middle, it does look like there needs to be some restored balance. I will have to get a little bit more information specifically on what the balance that is being brought in, but it does feel like kind of like Dawn of the Dead, Last Day Living, psych. But it does look like there is some like correcting of justice or karma that's being brought into play. Also with this High Priestess, maybe some type of like legalities, any type of contracts, something that's just being brought to the surface that is definitely, it means business. It's for sure business right now. So let me get a little bit more information on the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Swords. So this King of Swords, you or someone who you're connecting with could possibly be coming in to maybe, lay down the law of how they feel, or just set some things clear, because again, we do have the Justice card, and these cards do look very alike. So it does look like someone that's coming in to just like set things straight. That could be you, or whoever's energy you're in at the moment. So that's what the World card, it looks like someone's being brought in to maybe bring a message. And then I also have the Justice card and the Eight of Cups. So with this Justice card and Eight of Cups, it's letting me know that here, with whatever message that's being brought in or whatever said or whatever is being cut out, um, it definitely it will make you, if it hasn't already, it's going to make you search, like soul search for that last final thing or that last fulfillment of what you feel like. Because initially you want to get to the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, the nine, well, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, but eventually you want to get to the Ten of Pentacles. And with the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, I keep saying Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Like, that means that your emotions are under control. You know, like your cup is full. You're also able to fill other people's cups and just really live in bliss. And so it just lets me know that maybe with this information, it's going to kind of have you look at things in a different way to feel like you need more, like you need to go get more. Or I hope I'm explaining that right. That's not really how. Okay. And then we have the High Priestess here for our last card. With the High Priestess, I do have victory. So it does look like whatever situation, legal situation, any information that's being brought in for you to make a decision, that you will be victorious with the Six of Wands. It's like, thank your ancestors for this, because it doesn't seem like something that, I'm not saying that you're not able to handle, but it's kind of like right place, right time. Oh my God, like I can't believe that happened, like type of deal. And let's see, for the future, I do past, present, future. Oh, damn. For the future, sorry, like my thing went all the way down. For the future, let's see. What's happening in the future, and then I'll give you guys some advice. So for the future, we have the Seven of Cups. There's going to be a lot of options that you have here. Maybe someone's breaking up with you, and then you have like a lot of options that come in, or maybe you guys are trying to make like a relationship work and they come in with like all these options. But be careful, because not all these options are the greatest. It's like their ideas are the best. So that's just how I'm seeing it. Someone's going to come and be like, my ideas are the best. I think that they're the best. The King of Swords, obviously, he's not seeing anything but, you know what I'm saying, his jagged side anyways. So yeah, someone's going to come in thinking that, like, you know, they have everything figured out, but just be really careful when it comes to other people making decisions for you, because obviously they can't make the right decision for you because they're not you. So definitely have a conversation. And then the future looks like we have here the Ace of Wands. So maybe like some new opportunities or endeavors or just doors opening. It does look like it is being like granted to you, like whatever you're searching for, it is being granted for you because you took the steps out to make it happen for yourself. You figured out, hey, there's a situation that's happening with the King of Swords in the world. And then this Justice card is bringing in like some like final like paperwork or some final like small details for you to go out and go get what you want, because maybe you weren't satisfied in the past. And then also with this Ace of Wands, because you did take that chance, you are going to be rewarded with some type of like whatever you're searching for is going to be like granted. Whatever you're wishing for is going to be granted. And let's see what we have here with the High Priestess and also the... Okay, yeah, I have the Ten of Cups, and this is what I was saying earlier, is like you're going out looking for like these cups with the Eight of Cups in the middle. And it does look like you do have victory with like the happy home, nice little creek, you know, you guys may be paying about $4 or $5 million for this nice little acre, you feel me? But let's see. Yeah, it does look like there is victory. I just want to know more. I just want to know more of like, you know, where we're going. But we're just going to keep it there. Hopefully this gave you some clarity. There's a situation that's being brought front for you, and it looks like it's a trial. It looks like you make the right decision by choosing whatever makes you happy. And yeah, you're going to be victorious. So let's see what advice we have, or any type of anything that you don't see. I'm going to be using the New Orleans Oracle deck, and then also the Dark Mirror deck, just because I like to see pros and cons of what's happening. So excuse me, everything's falling. Jesus, everything's falling. Okay. Okay, so what are the messages? Okay, first message. That came out pretty quick. Okay, the first message is keep going. So it's like if you feel like you're exhausted, if you feel like, you don't have any energy, she definitely has her bags and she took her shoes off. She's walking barefoot, but she's on this beautiful journey and that's what awaits, like, in the future for you. So keep going. You haven't been recognized for everything I'm seeing, but you have passed the tougher waters. You have passed harder times, and you're going into easier times. So that's beautiful. And then also, what we have here with the Dark Mirror deck, something that you should watch out for to get your blessing. Something you should like watch out for. Maybe it's like people, or maybe you're not reading like the fine print. I hate how these cards keep falling on the floor. Excuse me. So I have addicted. Okay, so this obviously could mean anything. If you guys can kind of see here, it's almost like the Ten of Swords where it's like you just feel jaded and wounded. Maybe alcohol. Maybe you guys are like starting to drink more. You're feeling like chained to something or a sad situation. So just be very careful of like not to have an addictive personality, because literally, I'm gonna pull a card for you right now that confirms there's no reason to be addicted for anything like this, because literally the Hierophant, everything that is meant for you is going to come in. Like anything that's meant for you is going to come in, and I'm going to confirm with another card. There you go. It's like this is where I want you to be. I want you to be standing in your power. But it's also the toxicity of a situation. You see how there's chains here, and then there's also chains here, feeling like, you're caught with somebody. You feel like maybe someone who you're around. It's like the shot caller, take your power back. It looks like you have to take your power back and have it be restored. So again, this is just a small reading. Hopefully this helped you guys. And yeah, come back next week for another reading of what's going on with the collective. And that's where my unity comes in. Maybe you're in a situation where you feel like you guys can't work as a unit. Try being more loving, caring, understanding, and understand that their emotions don't always come from your actions. So I love you guys, and I hope this reading helped, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.